Hi, I'm Kevin Coupe, and this is FaceTime with the Content Guy. This week's lesson comes courtesy of the New York Times, which had a story the other day about Dan Mason, the CEO of CBS Radio, who recently sent out a memo to disc jockeys at the more than 100 stations that CBS Radio owns. And the memo was pretty simple. It said, if you play a piece of music, tell people what the song is and tell people who the artist is. It seems pretty simple. It seems like a no-brainer, except that over the years, disc jockeys had gotten away from that. They would play the music and they'd kind of move on to the next piece of music and the next piece of music. They'd assume that people knew who the artists were. They'd assume that people knew what the song was. And they were trying to declutter the air. But over time, people simply didn't know. This should seem like a fairly simple thing, and now it's taken a memo from the CEO of CBS Radio to make it right. Well, this is a great lesson for marketers, I think. How many retailers, for example, will put a product on the shelves or on the counter or in the racks? They don't tell people how to use the product. They don't tell the people how to use it in concert with other things. I think there's a desire to declutter the shopping experience, but they're doing it at the risk of misinforming or disinforming, if you will, the customer. I don't think that's very smart. If you tell people about products, if you educate them about products, you don't only have a better chance of making that sale, you actually have a better opportunity over the longer period of time to create a relationship with the customer because they come to depend on the information that you're providing. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this Thursday morning. As always, I want to hear what's on your mind.